And it is time again for the bagpipe battles. I was just waiting there for the music. So, how come we're still bronze here? Bronze. Let's play our favorite character class again. The Reaper. Good, we have nice hair. And we got 97 trophies. We need 150 to get a new dress. And as everybody knows, we like our shoes or we like our dress.
Supreme
Again. This is the fat cat. On a Monday? Oh dear. Probably not allowed to use the phone, but it is fantastic to see a fat cat. We are going to reap. And this is going to be fantastic. Hope you like the game. This is more of a game for playing than for watching. The Glitchman is more for watching, we think, but it's not time for the Glitchman yet. First, it is time for this game, and then we're gonna eat something, and then we're gonna glitch, because we need to. The IKCJ is probably way ahead of us when it comes to the prestige grind. Good. Here's a stone, which is good. What does this do? Deal damage and use less stamina. How do we get our critical hit build? But yeah, stones we buy because we want to make a golem. We have to find the heart. And then when people are stunned, the knives are gonna deal a lot of damage. But first rounds first. Game offers us a broom for free, so we take it. And when you hear, oh, it's free, but he paid just 2 gold. But yeah, when we sell it, we're gonna get back our 2 gold. So anything that is on sale or that costs 1 gold is a free item, and you cannot pass up on. That is my advice. If you play this game. We could whetstone the wooden sword, so then we can do something round 2. Whetstone then will be gone. Yeah, this is just a little bit brutal. Yeah, we could gain another mother there. This is what the game wants. But the whetstone is for the katana. We could also compromise. Just give it 1 more damage. Call it good. Or we could re-roll. Yeah, we cannot not buy the whetstone. And then we get lucky here. Oh yeah. Shell Totem will carry us maybe 3 rounds. Fatcat says, for me it's called Backseat Battles. Because of the hot car nap. Ah, I thought because you wanna backseat the game. I'm gonna snooze and fart in my car. Have a great day. That's great. That's great indeed. You have a good nap.
I've never felt pain like this.
Yeah, that's what the Reaper says. But yeah. Wish we had 1 more money for a banana. Sell the stone? No, we collect stones. Just what it is. Buy the sand for blindness. This looks so much insufficient. We probably need the banana to survive. But let's try. Maybe we get lucky. We don't feel confident at all with the setup. They have a sword, broccoli, and a shield. We have 2 weapons, so that should be good. It's an adventurous. And we also have tea. Let's drink some tea. Oh, good. Yeah, we got lucky. Their setup was nothing. Of course, it's smart to have 2 weapons in the first round. And there is the Schmelly totem. What do they offer us here? We would buy the piggy in a heartbeat. The problem is we're lacking behind here in our setup. Because the broom is nothing, we need to sell it. I wonder how people keep doing the shepherd's crook, because what is that good for? is nothing. Start a battle, weapons gain. Oh yeah, you put the weapons in here if you have 3 weapons. And the shell totem is a weapon. Thought it wasn't, but it is. But the whetstone doesn't work. Holy weapon, melee weapon. Ah, yes. Weapons gain. So it is kind of a weapon, but not for the whetstone because it's not melee. It is holy, so we could wet this up and definitely not make the shepherd's crook. So the shepherd's crook could enhance the shell totem, but here we're not wasting our whetstone unless we find another one. Yeah, this is a big old nothing over here. We have 15 gold. Maybe we can find something that is able to carry us. So, a whetstone, we were just talking about this. Alright. Shepherd's crook it is, and then we put the knife in. And that should work out. Definitely buy this whetstone. And deal some broom damage. Another broom. There is a combo. We could protect ourselves. Yes. Let's do it. Because we like to do it. Alright. Every weapon inside these facilities has less stamina, medium. Good. Also, less stamina is good because the shell totem is using a lot of stamina. Look at this. 2 stamina. 0.6 per second. Brutal. And this one? 0.7 per second. Even more. Yeah, this is awful. And the shepherd's crook gives the shmelly thing 2 damage. Which is... Oh, it doesn't deal damage even. So next turn we better find a weapon. This doesn't deal damage. Health is above. Gain empower. It empowers a little bit. Oh, this is brutal. Oof. Empowers a little bit. This gets whetstoned up. We will see. Hopefully they cannot damage us here. 45 armor is big for round 2. If they cannot damage us for a long time, the broom will +1. Broom will get empowered. We get 1 empowerment. Yes, 5 and 6 is 8. 7 to 9. And they just cannot get through here. We get shielded up with the garlic. Oh yeah, this works well. This works very well. So well that we're gonna have another sip of tea. Hold on. What is that coffin, by the way? This should be an amulet of the wild over here. But what is this coffin? Skull badge. Reaper items are offered in the shop. Every inflict a random debuff. Oof, we like this. We don't want to start with want to start with the relic case and the skull badge. Inflict a random debuff. So they pretty much debuffed us here a lot. We love the combat log. Damage dealt. Does it doesn't tell us the weapon? Wait a minute. Doesn't tell us the weapon because it's just 1 weapon probably. Normally you have here a bigger statistic. Well, in the second round. Alright, very good. Aha, we level up and we got the shepherd's crook. Like that. And then we put the weapons inside there somehow. Or the single weapon. Whatever we buy now. Smithing, generate a whetstone. Start of battle, crafted weapons gain 1 damage and use less stamina. Crafted weapons, do you count? Says weapon. But you don't count for the crook. Darn. That's a bit sad. That is terrible. Spicy banana. 40% chance to gain heat, which is haste. 1 stamina used here for 3. Banana activates 40% chance. We don't have bananas yet. Crafted weapons gain 1 damage and use less stamina. Smithing for dummies. Chance-based effects. Item are more likely to trigger. Chance-based effects. No. Oh, this is awful. Can we reroll? What the what? We thought we would reroll a skill here. It did not... it took a reroll. But did it take money? Can we undo? Oh, no, we can't. Arg. Whoops-de-doo. We saved the money, I guess. On buying a random garbage skill. Oh, but that hurts a little bit now. Inflict poison. It's not a weapon. We need a weapon. Any weapon. Unidentified amulet. Amulet of energy. Item triggers faster 1 second. Buff used. Refund. No. No. Unstable recombinator. Consume this to get different item based on the combined value. We might do this in the end. There's a weapon. We have 0 food. 14. Oh, we have food. Hold on. We were lying about the not having food. This will work. This will work very well. Good. Semi-weapon here. It doesn't use much stamina thanks to the relic case. Oh, we can have a wooden sword and... smith it up. Like so. Wait a minute. That would use up our last whetstone. And we're looking for a katana. It's not. The kind of sword we get is not worth it. Stamina very high. Oh, come on. Surely we're gonna be fine. We like this. We do like this. Chance to protect, chance to resist starter battle weapons gain 2 damage. Yep, we're gonna get a new weapon soon. Worth 7. There's no telling if it's gonna be a weapon. But so far so good. Stamina very high, we're gonna have to deal with it. Alright. Oh! They have armor as well. And they do have the hero sword we did not want. Stamina is also kind of low. Whoops, we're gonna lose this? Yes. Darn. You've used too much stamina. You don't say. The food badge. Amulet of feasting. Food triggers faster. Food bought, restock with random food. That's great. Probably sell it. Here's a stone. Ooh, corrupted crystal just like that. Right, here's a weapon, but one we don't like. Food triggers faster. Actually, this could help us. Where's the recombinator? Oh, it was unstable. Fair enough. Oh, Goobert and armor. Yes.
I'll find my way.
Good. Eva Smith is a 1. Hey.
An offering for
You're gonna get banned in 3 seconds, Eva. Say something smart or get wrecked. By the way. That's not smart enough. Good. Wonderful. We hate the spite scammers. It's brutal. It's really brutal. They're everywhere. I don't know if you have seen this one movie, End of Watch. They're everywhere. Right. So Goobert and the armor. Good. And here is the stone. Brutal. Whetstone. We don't have any weapon. Except for stones. Oh man, oh man. How can we survive this? I guess we hold out until the corrupted crystal does its thing. Yeah, we need a weapon. We have 4. One more reroll. Here is another whetstone. Nope. We have to hold out this round. We already lost one. This is... It's not going well. But what can we do? They have the dragon scale armor. We just bash through it and then... no, we don't bash through it. They gain even more armor. But we also gain armor. And this garlic triggers faster. Good. Wonderful. 26. Oh. Here's another stone. We buy it. And now we finally have room to do things in. Good. Toss the stone once or many times. We say many times. Bim, bom, bim, bom, bim. And just like that, we will not have any problems anymore. We also... Oh, this looks different. We also would like the totem to be inside of there. Weapons gain +2 damage, yes. Could move this all over. Oh, the membership card we need. Goobert. Goobert on stones. Stone Goobert. Maybe. And do we move everything over? Also maybe. Because that one weapon slot is wasted. Yes. Good. Oh, wait a minute. How do we Goobert then the stones? Is this common? Yes. It's not common, it's epic. And this one's rare. But they're both neutral. And it gives us armor 8. There's a 16 armor. What is the leather armor again? 45. 16. 6 times 8 is 48. So in theory it gives more armor. When you fill it up. I don't know, in theory. Right, this looks good. Can put another weapon here. Ah, I see something going on here in the future. This is +2 damage. +2 damage on the stones. Yeah, we're looking good now. 3 money. Can have another stone throw happen. Can have food triggering fast. But what do we do with the Goobert? This maybe? And... Dum, bim, bum, bum, bim, bim, bum. Something like that. Whetstone on a gun. On the one-off gun. That's a bit of a shame. It should be here. And then have another thing there. But we don't have things. It's fine, the one-off gun deals 1 more point of damage. While the permanent guns have 2 points of damage. Good. Looking great. Let's start the battle. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna have problems here. This is an early game already. A double stone. Really good. Shepherd's Crook, plus 2 damage. Get stoned. It's also a mage. And we are empowered as well. These stones deal a lot of damage. How come he's surviving this right like that? Good, we have corruption going on. And we won because of this. This is a crazy good mage build. 2 magic for dummies. Gain 5 maximum health. Plus 2 for each spell. You do have a spell? This is a food spell. No. Regenerate stamina. Items use stamina. Bags appear more often. Items trigger 10% faster. That's good for the banana. You have a lot of mana and you have a bunch of ones of equilibrium. Shiny Schmell, just 1 for nothing. Luck and regeneration. Yep. We need a real weapon. Oh, what the heck is this? We've never seen this before. Snow Cake. Every 2.1 seconds inflict 1 frost. If your opponent has at least 10 frost, increase alchemy damage by 10% and deal 10 alchemy damage. We have to go this route. It is food, and it is frost food. And it triggers very fast because we have the Amulet of Feasting. Yeah, we cannot say no to this. 14. Need a proper... There is more food even. Need a proper gun. Shield of Valor. Mana. Don't you do something with mana? No. Alchemy damage. We would like a dragon, honestly. This early in the game? Could be fantastic. Is it time to say goodbye to the Schmell Totem? But it did empower our stones. And we don't have stamina problems. I think it's time to say goodbye for Goobert. To Goobert, rather. Yeah, we hate Goobert, by the way. Let's get rid of him. Good. And then the egg. Wonderful. Herb. Food goes in there. This is awkward space usage. We have 1 more gold. Boom, beam, boom. Yeah, we can move these things around. No big deal. They don't need to be next to each other. Alright. Oh, this is good for neutral items, right? Ah, that's a problem. But what if it is not a problem? Alright. Yes, 4 times 8, 32. Well, that's not as good as the leather armor, but it's something. And the garlic triggers a lot. And in 2 turns we're gonna have a nice dragon. Who's gonna count as a weapon, probably. Good. Yeah, we remember. It is a weapon. and a pet at the same time. It's a ranged weapon even. Very probably. Let's go. Oh, ranged weapon. Will it work with a shepherd's crook? Maybe. Right, we deal a lot of damage. And we get a little bit of block. This guy doesn't have any weapons, that's good. We don't count this bow and this wooden sword. There we go. We have stones, very sharp stones here. 10 to 13 damage. And they got cold frost here. Good. Another leather armor. But the fanny pack is a no-brainer buy. Ooh, the bird. The bird in a fanny pack is also a pet. A musical pet. What's this? 14 or stamina or 2 luck. Leather armor on sale. We sold the Goobert. Oh, that would have been an opportunity for a lot of inventory space. Ha! Did we sell them too early? No, we wanted the pet. It is on sale. We need to buy it. Can we get another mother? No, we cannot get another gold. We can reserve it, or we can say no to it. Because a musical pet is probably way better. And then stones get thrown even faster. Yep. Let's improve ourselves. Must go here. But how? This is a problem now. Unless we move this over and then one stone is not powerful enough, but it could whetstone up. I guess. How much do we lose? 2 damage, 1 damage, 1 damage we lose. Come on, we can live with this. Except... maybe we do this instead. Yeah, we lose 1 damage. It will trigger 5% fast every 3 seconds. And the dragon will get triggered faster as well. But the dragon is a weapon. We're gonna rearrange everything next turn. For this turn, we might be good enough. Right, we spend our money. Let's go. Yeah, we're not happy with the setup. But we should be able to win 1 more here. Bzz. XD game. Our armor is gone already. This is heavy damage because they have a falcon blade. Whoops. Oh no, and they gain maximum health. Oh no, we lose this. Yeah, we got nothing. Stone throwing and did not do a thing. Vampires, we like that. Have the dragon for next turn. How's this look? Weapon, steel, life per vampiric item. Hex blade. On stun. We're collecting stones. We like this dagger. It's just a little bit cursed. Inflict 2 random debuffs. This and slotted items have a +1 accuracy critical hit chance. Venomancer is on sale. And we do have 2 pets. All these 3 things are good. Even the Mr. Struggles is good. I think we like the dagger most because it gives critical hit chance. Maximum health. Protect on your opponent. This is for for poison. It's not. Big time lifesteal. But we have 3 stones already. We just need a heart. And another stone. Good. Cursed dagger. That's a promise to be careful with this. An unidentified amulet. Oh, that's a good one. That's an excellent one. Ooh, the amulet of darkness with a snow cake. Oh, beautiful. Damage dealt. Inflict 1 random debuff. Item activates. 30% chance to deal 7 alchemy damage. Alright, what about the shepherd's crook? Is it time to say goodbye? Can we put things in here? So this would be all weapons. Stupid stone thing. Shepherd is, yeah, neutral. Good. Dragon is a weapon. You too must trigger. Item activates and reduce damage. Oh, this doesn't fit. We want to fit it in. We want to make it fit. Still have the Schmelly totem. Which is a weapon but is not a weapon. The dagger is a weapon. It's done. This item with accuracy and critical hit chance. Accuracy and critical hit chance. So you yourself have this. Wow. Wow. Items with accuracy and critical hit chance. Ah, you don't count. So if we had another gun here, Shepherd is still useful. But they don't trigger very fast. 30% chance. Inflict. This is the food thingy. You are fine up there. That gives us a lot of armor. And the cake could be fast. We have 12 money. Let's look for bags and such. Don't need regeneration just yet. Here's a bag. We could put this here. And have the other food next to it. 5 gold for this rubbish potion belt. Thorn whip. Garbage fencing rapier. We don't feel bad about leaving this behind. Oops. Let's hope to keep our armor up until we get through to them with alchemical damage. Yes. Looking fantastic. Oh, we didn't hit the slot, the customer card when we re-rolled over there. If only. If only we could hit that dagger as well with the Jinx. Because we like faster on these items. Yeah, we're lacking the slots. And this is already very much needed. Snow Guy and Garlic. This is protection, this is freezing. Alright. Who do we whetstone up? The dragon, of course. Good. I don't see how we can lose with this setup. Right, it is around 8 and we have 4 wins only. So still kill death ratio 4-3. Let's go. This looks reasonable enough. We start with 40 armor. Oh, they hit hard. But so do we. They have a Cthulhu. But they died very fast. How did they die so fast? Ruby Whelp. Snowcake deals damage? Inflicted 1 snow. Where is now everything? Damage dealt. Huh? We cannot use this. A second ago we had all the items listed there and percentages. Bum bum bum. Self-inflicted. Gave opponent hateful hat. Also they have a big pink turd here. Cupcake Goobert. 6 activations heal. Yeah, it didn't help him. I think we just dealt too much damage there. But we would love to know regeneration. Ah, there we go. It's just all the way on top here. Alright. Yeah, the Ruby Bulb, the Cursed Dagger, Amulet of Darkness, Stone, Stone, and Stone. 3 damage, 5 damage, 6 damage. 10 damage, 2.8 per second. This doesn't look like a lot of damage output. Total 39 damage. How then did they die? If we didn't damage them. Bomb. Poison. But damage dealt, it doesn't say poison here. Oh, they are poison 1% 1. Total 68. Ah, because we have to go all the way to the end. 40 damage. That's more like it. Fatigue. 1 point. Amulet of Darkness. Snowcake. Snowcake 36 damage. Wow. That's pretty cool. Cold food triggers faster. 10 increase alchemical damage and deal 10 damage. Every second this goes. Every second deal 10 damage. And this guy, every other second deal 10 damage. But the whelp is more brutal. Good. Good, 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 good. What do we get now? Another corrupted crystal. Pandemonium. And we do have food. And food triggers faster. Oof, we cannot say no. This is a very effective combo. Forget about the snow on sale. But now the issue is where to put them. Here. We put them here. We must put the food somewhere in the pandemonium pan. We cannot go upwards. Maybe we can go downwards. Ah, this is a lot of figuring it out around. Shepherd's derp. Pandemonium here. In the end. Doesn't go. So that's one food in the pan. For now. Good. Oh, we bought them both. This is stamina usage medium still, which is good. Wait, what do you want to do? The helmet? Is that useful? Reduce damage taken for 5 seconds. Against buff chance to nullify the buff. Opponent's healing is reduced by 30%? This is almost worth it. Give us some extra armor here, please. And the bird is doing their thing as well. 7 gold. We have 0 gold. It's only 2 slots. It's gonna be necromantic. Do we have a necromantic combo? The pandemonium is going to be necromantic. Yeah, we probably need this. If we go the pandemonium route, we're gonna debuff a lot. This is also necromantic. There is a theme here going on. Yeah, let's go for it. Is good for you. Let's reserve it. Stamina usage medium. Start the backpack battle, but hey, what about our tea? Also, it's getting dark. Hold on. Bum bum bum. Are we ready to go? These amulets. Very tempting every time. Oh, we completely forgot about the pineapple. Pineapple is extremely good. 3.3 seconds. 4 seconds, 2 seconds, super duper fast. Super duper fast healing. There is a necromantic thing that converts 15% of healing into damage. Alright, let's plan this out for next turn. We want this and we want that. But do we really? Is there a need? It's not on sale. Planning this far ahead. Let's get the pandemonium and then see, this is also big food. And we already have 2 very big foods. Now we have 1 very big food and 1 normal sized food. And let's just start it up and see what's gonna happen. We like things on sale. Good, what's going on here? They're not ready with their build. What's going on? A stupid hammer? Surely we win against the hammer. Easily. Yeah, they were too slow. Good. Dark Ritual. Now we're talking. Triggers 20% faster for each necromantic item, and it has a nice range. Oh, wait a minute. This is terrible, because it's a one-off. Horrible. Time melting. Gain 5. Effect durations of items are increased. Effect durations. Honestly, we don't know how to use this, is the problem. Effect durations. It's not debuffs that go away. Debuffs stay. Unless they're cleansed. Effect durations, like stun, for example. Which could be good. If we slot the golem there. What else do? You give 5 heat? That's it? Well, it's not nothing. Nothing is on sale here. Unidentified. Skill from your pool. We are Reaper. We have a fantastic pool. Let's go. Oh no, it's the worst one. Repeat a random start of battle effect. Triggers 50% faster for each start of battle effect. Every 14 seconds. Goodbye. Yeah, that was sucky, but the death size is here. We practically didn't get a skill. So sad. But the death size is here. And it could fit in here somehow. And then put the bird somewhere else. Also, this doesn't look good. Is it time to say goodbye to the Shepherd's Crook? Because it doesn't scale. Protect your buffs from removal. Resist blind and frost. 50% chance. That's pretty good. If we meet a deck like this. Gin Lamp. Gain a bunch of buffs that don't do anything really. So there's the Wolpertinger. He likes pets. We have a pet. We have a pet. But we cannot say no to the Death Scythe. Especially with the Pandemonium. Items inflict 100% food. What do? Food activates. Inflict... So you have to go next to the Pandemonium. This smells like a complete redo. Triggering fastest is a complete redo. Period. Schmeltotem, goodbye. You've done well. Yes. And then we put everything in. We buy the beloved scythe. And now we have to figure it out. Items inflict 100% food. 100% food. Items inflict 100% food. Not quite. But almost. The food needs to be fast. Do we have another weapon that we're using? Good question. The dragon counts as weapon. And it does not poison, so... Oh, and there is the one slot. Good. Do we want it to be fast? Very possibly so, but how does it go with the Wolpertinger then? The Wolpertinger will have to wait. This is a pet. Items gained 10 buffs, heal for 12. Items gain 10 buffs. You don't gain buffs. Nothing gains buffs here. You debuff. You give block, which is not a buff. You make things faster. Ding bom bom. Our stone chest. Stone chest. Is this going to be on the side there? And where's our necromantic combo? Oh, this is the knife we're missing. So what does this do? This item is accuracy and critical hit chance per debuff. Those. Per debuff on your opponent. Dragon and Scythe needs to deal damage. Pandemonium on its own, we know this from experience, will deal a lot of damage. Yes, even late game. Even when you have maxed it out. Poison-wise. Speaking of maxing it out poison-wise. How do we do this? This feels wrong. This also feels wrong. This feels right. Ah, but 2 slots food are blocked now. If we move this up even further, we can rotate the paean. This still blocks. Last time we had the paean on there. Scythe is good for what? Inflict poison. No. This needs to be like that, 100%. And where is the Amulet of Darkness? Good. These things trigger fast. Activate very fast. Do they? Food might activate even faster. Ugh, this blocks so much now. I think this might be the only way we can do it right now. And we like to do it. Temporarily. And the Shepherd's Derp. Is it time for this awkward thing to go? Yes. Good. So that is just the debuff protection is gone. But we're looking for the Holy Armor. We have the Corrupted Crystal at the ready. It's gonna be alright, I promise. Put this thing there. Food is neutral. Good. We can quicken up the cake. This seems reasonable. Food goes fast. Food must go fast. What is all this? Bird action. Bird action for food and weapons. Reasonable. We have room for more food. Especially 1-slot food, like a cupcake. Dagger should stay in there. It's too good. And no necromantic combo. We still have money, by the way. Gin lamp. Use the garbage. And health. And we give the weapon 27 damage once. What gives us critical again? What gives us the critical hit? The Cursed Dagger? Yes. So these things need extra damage from the Gin lamp, or could use extra damage from the Gin lamp. Triggers very fast. Is not food, but is godly. I guess when it's godly. You slot it in. Oh, and it gets triggered there. Good. What a reasonable build already. Cupcake, a blueberry, carrot. We're not gonna find a carrot, we're not a ranger. So another garlic then will be fine. Good. But the space here is problematic. Because now we cannot stone much any longer. We still have a little bit of money left. What does this do? Gained buffs, the lamp. What else? Only the lamp? What kind of food? No. Epic pet. Used 10 buffs. We're simply not doing it. Playing cards, never. Oh, a fanny pack, that comes in very welcome. Bird? What about this? Does it trigger off? No. Do you? No. But you could help out here. Boop, boop, boop. Could do a super fanny action up there. That's not good for the cake. Just put the bird in, I guess. Oh, whoops. Dagger plus blood amulet, just like that. Dagger is vampiric. Vampiric melee. There is a room for more dagger. Also, dagger is great if we stun, and we are collecting stones. 4. And this one next turn. Since we have room here. Wait, what? Oh, you don't do poison, do you? You're helping out weapons. Should we slot them downwards? Block 1 food. This is a accuracy and critical hit chance, yes. Good. All the more reason to do fanny pack shenanigans. Fanny shenany. Alright. Next turn this will not help because we need the blood amulet to fit in here somewhere. But next turn is next turn. Now is now. We still have the whetstone. Let's use it on a death scythe. Why not? Everything triggers fast. Oh man, this extra damage just for free. Good. Stone stuff, and ooh, this is good armor we're starting out with. And we seem to be done. Good. We like the alchemical damage. Food triggers fast. We have only 2 food for now. That's gonna be more. You like poison. Wait, what? Items inflict 100% poison. You don't inflict poison. A random debuff you might. And you? You also might. Oh, this is excellent. We do like this build. And we're gonna have our beloved vampiric dagger as well soon. For friendship and money and vampirism. Offering bowl. Start with 40 armor. This doesn't trigger too often. But we won very fast. They didn't have much. I think they didn't get a combo going. Also, they got frosted and poisoned like no tomorrow. Good. Oh, wow. We want it all again. There is the corruption combo. And here Menineko is here. On sale as well. Oh, and it's almost ready to do its fantastic unique magic. But which one here is unique? You are unique, and which one is godly? You are godly. You are legendary only. The cake is unique. Oh yeah, we need it. We do need it. And we do need to bring it up to 40. This is 24. Something expensive goes in here, but it won't. It will not. This is food space. But even if we... Oh, let's not kid ourselves. We're gonna buy this. But, food space is gonna get used up. We need a more expensive food, like a cupcake here. And this is also 2 slots we're using up. Terrible. Can we not put it somewhere else? 31. Spot there for reserved. We can craft the dagger now and it might work. 9 gold. We're gonna use this all on that. Because we do want this dagger. Many Neko. 39. If we do this, 45. Good. Barely any food in the pan, which is bad. But we might be alright, all in all. Let's move this back upwards. $37. Yeah, we need something expensive over there. Like this. Good. Food to the food. Wish we could move the pan somewhere else. This will melt. No, it will not melt. And even if it would. Why is the dragon not worth enough? It is worth enough. Food to the food. 45. This will not work. This will barely not work. We need more expensive food. We moved this up because food space. What about here then? Do we have room? No, this is... Oh, we do have room. Do have room. We move this over here. Bird. Food. Cupcake space. 24. No stones, please. Knife. 35. 39. We need something more expensive here. Don't have anything. This would work. Let's make it work. Good. Wasted fanny pack space. But it's fine because gonna get our dagger soon. Something is missing here. Oh no, we're no longer good. 31, 35. You trigger all 3. Could enhance the knife instead. Oh yeah, this triggers fast. We like that. Faster even than the dragon. Good, but enhancing the knife for 27 damage? It does crit, so it's fine. Good, 41. Melt together. Food. Stones for extra armor. Smith up the scythe, because there's critical potential there. And now this is perfect. Hey, there's our 4th stone. Beautiful. Now we're looking for the heart. And then the stun shiv build is in again. Well, it's gonna go in addition to what we have, and what we have is already fantastic. Round 11, we have 7 wins. Oh, this doesn't look great. It means we lost 3 times. But that just is what it is. Here is room for the holy armor. Yeah, we shouldn't have sold the Goobert. Sometimes it becomes a leather bag. Good, let's start up. Oh, we missed out 1 stone. That's fine. Ooh, they have 160 armor with a vampiric armor. They converted the health, though. How do we die so fast? What the heck's going on? Quickly kill them! That was way too close. Way too close for comfort. I think we need to buy that armor now. And slot it in here. Maybe we forego the bird for a turn, depends on if we have enough money for 1 more slot. Yeah, let's just put... Oh, they have the fantastic box of prosperity. How did they deal so much damage? They did poison us as well. We need that corrupted armor. Good. Whoosh. We're still at 41 with the Nico. Beautiful. Stones have outstoned. Ah, this is not what we were looking for. Not at all. We have to do without the bird for a moment. But what if we would not have to? Better than nothing. 45. 41, and there's nothing slotted here. That's cool. Corrupted armor, 53 worth of money here. Unique items trigger 15% faster. Guardian, is it only the slotted ones? Possibly. Oh, this is going to become godly. For sure. Guardian unique. It might be only the slotted ones. Value of slotted items over 40. Guardian unique items trigger 50% faster. We thought it would be all. But this is already worth it. The whelp and the snow cake. The whelp. The whelp is going to become an obsidian dragon, hopefully. And the corrupted is also godly. The knife is only legendary. That's what it is. Good, we have only 2 money left. And not much else here. Bum 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 bum. There is no room to slot the stones proper. But that's alright. Do we even keep this? For 10 extra damage on a stone golem. Probably not. We have only 2 food items. That's what we're looking for, actually. This triggers fast. We have critical hit chance on a scythe and a dragon. We're gonna cleanse some poison next turn. We're going to freeze, but not as fast as we used to. Yeah, this is better. Fastest scything for dealing some damage. Still have the whetstone. If the opportunity arises to craft a katana, of course, we will buy the serrated sword. Don't know how it's named. Good, round 12. Let's see what happens. Mana Thirst, Hero Longsword, Water Elemental. They're getting debuffed nicely. No, it's a damage race. Round is 1. Yeah, but here's the thing, they didn't even debuff us. Well, it's fine, we won. And the Corrupted Armor. Cleanse 2 debuffs and inflict them. Good. Just in case. Cheap inventory space. Let's buy it. Why not? A ruby egg, another one. No. You are sitting at 53. Inventory space, you say. But is it 4 over here? No. The fanny pack is not doing a lot. Unfortunately. Fanny needs to go somewhere else. We have 14 gold. Maybe we should look for something before we derp around here. Aha. Stamina sack on sale. So this bird is back in position. That's better for us. Pandemonium. I think this is how we wanted it. Probably. Whoops. Good. We go upwards. We go downwards. You slot the bird. Why is the... Is the scythe not going? No, the scythe is going fast. Right. Oh, an oil lamp. For quickest scything. 10 gold. Or we look for the important things. This is round 13. Good question. The oil lamp is not on sale. Gains 1 there. This is a scaling. 5% accuracy as well. Can we put it in? Could do something like this, but then you're not in the bird. And then the oil lamp there. We want to put everything in the bird. And what about food? We completely forget about the food. This food goes here. 1 slot food there, 1 slot food there. 1 slot food or many slot food there. Can put this food here for the moment and reactivate the stones and have some armor as well. Good, just for some extra action. Oil lamp? I don't think there's room for the oil lamp. Down here, but you're not a weapon, you're food. And the weapon must be either this or that. The scythe, the cursed dagger, or the ruby whelp. Anything else doesn't make any sense. Because they have critical damage and nobody else has. And they have very high critical damage because we debuff the opponent like no tomorrow. Like no tomorrow? We need the food for that. Yep, there is no room for the oil lamp. Trade the corrupted armor for a paradise burb? I don't think so, man. Good, another bird. Piggy. Nothing on sale. An offensive reroll and the heart on sale. Let's craft it. But craft it where? No bird this round? We have 2 gold. We kind of look for more space. If we slot this down, we get 4. But 4 is not enough because 2 stones are here. Let's collect all the stones first. Dum dum. Another fanny pack. You're out of luck. And we do slot this down. Meow, meow, meow. Fanny pack. Good. Heart goes fast. Stones go in. Of course, the stone golem is not that lucky. We don't have clovers or piggies. But that's fair. Wonder if he should go here then in the end. To deal critical damage. I don't know. Important thing is that the bird hits him. It's gonna go here. For faster triggering. Here where the food needs to go. Your food. You're not a pet. You're an accessory. You're a pet, but let's not worry about the future. Let's just craft this thing. And then can toss a stone here as well. Good. Where is the room for a whetstoning a weapon? Here. Double whetstoning a weapon? No. This trick is super fast. We like that. 1.4, 1.6, 2.1? No. 2.6. But you must be centrally located. And we do speed you up. Mana orb? No, we need a prismatic orb. Is this food? No, this is a pet. Banana too big food. Also not on sale. Looking great. Looking fantastic. Let's start the backpack battle. Good. Oh, they don't have anything. Let me see the chipped stones here. I don't think... I mean the blood harvester. Blood harvester. What does it do? Vampirism. That's great. But it's not so great when you slow it down and getting poisoned. And remember, those 43 poison is 43 critical hit chance. On 3 weapons. Choose wisely. Yeah, there is only one choice. Survival mode. Good. Now we have this guy. They don't give us too much. Herpaderp. I would say herpaderp, we mean armor. Dun 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 dun. Oh, the super speed wasted? I don't think so. Something quick needs to go in here. 57. The knife is quick. And it's even quicker with a bird. Unhit. Gain vampirism up to 5. Heal 4 per vampiric item. Which we don't have any. But let's not worry. Let's be happy. This guy's gonna do its thing. Can even find more stones. 45? You deal more damage? No, the scythe deals more damage. Has a chance to crit. 41, perfect, good enough. Good, we have 17 gold to find something, anything useful. Maybe some vampiric here. 1 slot food would be very welcome. 2 1-slot foods. But this is very much squished in. We cannot move anything here. Pandemonium is so stuck in. Inside deal damage and use less stamina. It does not even have to be here. We're going to put this somewhere else. Except it has to be there, but we could put it here, for example. Put the food down where the golem is. But the golem needs to be sped up. Yeah, let's see what we can find. Do we buy the inventory space here? No, because it's garbage space. Stamina or speed. Another dagger. Not even the worst thing, because we are going to stun. That's optimistic, actually. 2 daggers might be enough. Could be a spectral dagger if a mana thing is on sale. But what's so special about a spectral dagger? Use mana we don't have. Ignore, deal +6 damage. We deal enough damage. No, we say no to the dagger. What about the fanfare? Remove 2 mana or remove stamina. 10% faster for each slotted item. No. No. This is a reroll. Ooh, a demonic flask. Drops below 50% consume this and deal alchemical damage, which we love. Also, it is a godly necromantic item. And you can make a better potion. No, you can make a doom cap. Inflict poison and reduce opponent's healing. Can we fit the doom cap in? Wait, doom cap is food. This is food. Hey, we probably have to redo the pandemonium. It needs to go inside the scythe. That is a given. Dagger deals debuff. This deals debuff. These all need to be inside the scythe as well. Then there is only one room here. There is no turning this around. Best thing we can do for the pandemonium is set it down one spot. Is it really? What if we put it here instead? We could put all the food in there. And the bird will not be in range anymore. And the food needs to be sped up. The food needs to be sped up, but the critical weapons need to be sped up as well. That is the issue. We have the relic case. 5% more damage. It doesn't do too much. Maybe you shouldn't worry too much about putting things in the relic case. Warpetinger. Pet. Cooldown and gain. Once use a regeneration. We don't get regeneration here at all. But what if we had the big mushroom? Big mushroom food. Slot it in as well somehow. If this bird was up here, it wouldn't hit these things. But if we could slot it in the right here somewhere, instead, it would hit all food. Something like this. Something like that. He just cannot seem to hit the scythe. Here you're also not hitting the scythe. Only way to hit the scythe is go up here. Of course the corrupted armor can go horizontal. Now we can test this out. Getting the Nico to 40 then is something we need to do as well. Right, and then we might be able to hit more food from the pan. And the pan goes here in the end. Needs to touch the scythe. That's the only important thing about the pan. Do we have money? Yes. We have 10 to combine the fly with a flask for the super huge mushroom. 2.9, inflict 3 poison, reduce opponent's healing. This is what we want. And we want it to be fast, want it to be inside of the pandemonium, and we want it to be inside of the scythe as well. So it would have to fit in here, which is not going to happen. This is the last spot here. It must be here. Takes up a lot of space. But could work out if this guy was here, for example. 2 pieces of food. 1 slot food here. Taking up 3 food slots, this mushroom. Definitely needs to be here though. Do we have our crit combo still? Seems like something's missing. No, nothing's missing. The dagger's critting itself. Man, we love the cursed dagger so much. Yeah, this is still not a lot of food. But we do poison a lot, nonetheless. Can do a double derp food here. Mushroom fits in there. You want to combine with a bird? Are you crazy? Every 3 seconds. Slotted items trigger 6% faster and gain 6% chance to duplicate debuffs they inflict. Whoops! Up to 10 times. Oh yeah. Steal 1 luck from your opponent. This might be better than the Paradise Burb. Especially since we don't have room for the Paradise Burb. And the mushroom does its thing on its own, but the... Big decision. We need another demonic flask. Which one's better? Yeah, we need to upgrade the bird. How come this is 30 and then this is 30? Oh, because we were there already. Right. Cheap mushroom in the middle. And let's not forget the stone golem. Whoops. Food is in. Food could be in here as well. Crow. 39, just a little thing more. And we're at 51 again. Oh, but the golem is not speed up. That's not okay. Can it be sped up? The glaring hole in here. Have we made room for things that are not coming now? Do we have money? Yes. Let's buy this fly agaric. Banana on sale. You're too big, banana. Too big. We won't even buy you on sale. another stamina pack and a protective purse on sale. Stuffing something back here. Why don't we do this like that? Because it's out of range of the bird then. And we like the bird here because it speeds up the critical damage and the food both. Good. Let's put the dagger and the golem somewhere. Golem could fit in here maybe. This would use up 3 slots. And we have this now. We have the Fly Garrick there. And we have to flip this around. 19 only. And again the golem is not in. 22 only. 2339. How do we fit this? Can we move the dragon upwards? Maybe. Maybe we can. 46. The lamp is not in the bird. Lamp should go in the bird. It's either lamp or the golem going in the bird. Right? Alright. Unique things are getting triggered. And godly things are getting triggered very fast. Like the raven and the stone golem. So we speed up the golem as much as we can. But what about this? Can we fix it? The dragon is our weapon. Instead of the dragon, we would like a katana, but that ship might have sailed. 5 stamina we also need. Screw the 10 extra damage on the golem. Buy inventory space. We could get rid of this all. Move everything to the left. Maybe. This looks quite good. Food-wise, we're not looking that great. All 3 foods must be sped up, like so. 42. Now we have room here for something. We can even move this over, but we'd rather move it in so that the bird can do it. Because the bird likes to do it. We could replace the ruby whelp with a dagger. That would give us room. Possibly even for everything. What do you do? Not much. And you're slow. 2.4, 2. Dagger is slower though. But it extra crits. Let's move you out and replace you with a dagger. Good. Dagger doesn't, but debuff wise, these things. Poison wise, those things. Oh, this is quite perfect. We have room for a single slot weapon here. The blood amulet. But no use, maybe. Right, so what was the problem now? We need to fit the corrupted armor in here, and we can. Or we fit this thing in. Wait a second. Oh, you're not allowed to move? You're not allowed to move. But what if you turn this around? Like so. Ah, almost. Almost. Wait. No. We could move the armor in. Right? Because we want this to trigger fast. Oh, did something happen here? Yes, something happened there. This thing is not allowed out. It must stay in. Wait, what? How come you're giving the 3 things now crit? Oh! This is actually important. Good thing we switched this up. This is actually the perfect setup. But yeah, the lamp. I think we want the lamp more than we want the corrupted armor. Because this is 1.6 seconds. This is even faster. And there's a chance to give the cursed dagger a big buff of 27 damage. Yes, gain what do you have the least, and then we use, and armor we have. Armor we have through the garlic down here, which triggers very fast. Is there more food we forgot about? No. We only have 3 pieces of food. Single spot food, would that even help? No, because this is the optimal thing. Is it? What if we move this over? Would that not leave room for even more food? Yes, it would. And currently the garlic doesn't trigger very fast. But now it does. So we need more food. We have 1 money. The dirty potion thing. 30 we need to... Oh, well, hold on. Food? Question mark? 30. Dirty 30. This would work. 40. But we must be above 40. Yeah, this customer card does the trick. Right. The dragon not that important anymore. If he gets upgraded into an obsidian dragon, he can fit in here nicely and deal some extra damage. We're reflecting 3 debuffs at the start of the battle, which is alright. Yeah, the dragon should not be a factor anymore. But this is now brutally efficient, the cursed dagger. For 3 items. For 4 items itself as well. It's kind of slow, but with a bird it's faster. We activate and we deal alchemical damage. Alchemical damage is good because of the snow cake. Snow cake is also fast. We're gonna have the raven soon. We need to survive 5 rounds. We're out of money. Demonic flask is ready to go. This godly pet is fast because of Meneneki. And this godly pet as well. So we do like that. Would love to get the snow cake in as well. Should we try and make that happen? $43. Yes, definitely. The snow cake needs to be fast as well. I think this was a good change. Last minute. Fanny pack is wasted here. Corrupted crystal could be nice in there. Fanny pack is wasted here on the Meneki. We have to redo the fanny packs, probably. But let's do it after we get the Raven. Because the Raven needs to go. I wonder if the potion gets used up when we do the Raven. Does it tell us here somewhere? It's a crow, not a raven. Oops, doesn't matter. Let's start. Yeah, they will fear. Good, how is it going? We don't get any debuffs. They get poisoned a little bit. 26 poison there, 27. And remember, this is critical hit chance. 50 critical hit chance, 55, 58, 64. Oh, you'd love to see it. And the frost as well. Good. Ooh. There's the katana. Better late than never. I don't know, in this case maybe better never. On the other hand, if we slot the katana here, we would have a critical hit katana like we had with the ranger build before. Bloody dagger goes away. This is not fast either way. Oh yeah, this is possible. Stamina usage still low? Because we're not powerful enough. Alright, alright. Slot it here. There is room, this is amazing. Yeah, we have to do fanny packs and stuff. Stamina usage is high now. That is the only downside. Don't get much front-loaded armor from here. But we could get more. Katana is also fast. Runic Ripsaw Blade. Stamina problem now? You have less stamina usage. If you were in here, but that's utopian. There's no way to fit the Ripsaw Blade in there. There just isn't. Can we turn this around now? Nope, there isn't. But we're stubborn like that. We want the katana. 3 food. Do we have a 1 slot food, maybe? That would be perfect. 7. We reroll. Oh, a corrupted crystal on sale. How can we say no? We can't. What does this do? 7 debuffs inflicted, gain 6 shield. I think that might be even more powerful than just doing fatigue damage. Dealing fatigue damage, even though we could do it fast here in the fanny pack. 44 was still good. Could be great to slot many of these corrupted crystals. Prismatic orb, you too late. We have a crow now. Don't need a burp. Looking good, but that 1 slot food, where is it? Still don't have a good customer card. You can reroll. Oof. Another death size? Maybe not. Still only 3 food, but the poison did work last time. Thanks to the death size. And what else gives plus poison? Don't know, we have a debuffing here and debuffing there as well, randomly. This guy is fast, might stun. Yeah, with 1 gold and nothing else to do. We have to deal with the high stamina usage. I might lose a try now, but let's go. Probably not. Surely our stamina usage is fine. A bunch of stamina sacks. Oh dear, they kill us. Oh no, not this build again. How come they didn't stun us this time? But they completely went through our armor. Wait a minute. They killed our armor as well at one point. What's the deal again? They are probably the critical hit build. They probably have the ranger bag or something. Oh. We couldn't pull our thing off. How come we could not poison them? Gained luck. Oof, Mega Clover, what? Gained this of everything. So they do gain a bunch of luck here. Gained 18 luck from the dancing dragon. What? Gain 2 and 2 for each mana slotted item. And is the... That's why. Alright, they have a lot of luck. That means they can deal a lot of critical damage. 70, and then they themselves deal the critical damage. Haste, they gain luck and some mana they don't need. Yeah, this is just brutal. But where's the critical damage coming from? We deal 5 points and then we die. Whoa, brutal. Yep, a ranger and most powerful character class. Maybe. That's what we found so far. Because this is OP, what are you going to do against this? They have the ranger bag and then they get 12% critical hit chance per luck. And look at the luck gained from the dancing dragon. 18. 34 luck. Every hit is a critical hit. And then again, this thing hits us 3 times and we're dead. Nah, not quite, but... Hey, we got some poison off. And we did stun them. And the bloody dagger dealt some damage. 12. Yeah, we were good. We were great. But they were better. Round lost. Brutal. But we have the katana now. Let's go. That's a good replacement weapon for the dagger. Good. It's very fast as well. Snowman on sale. Hey, the customer card finally. Front-loaded armor. 13 gold remaining. Let's look for fanny packs. And maybe corrupted stones on sale. Hey, the demonic flask. Gonna get the mushroom after all. But where to put this guy then? One to the right, simply. You can even go to one to the right now. Oh, but will it fit? Surely there's enough room. Doom cap? That's an upgrade. It's an upgrade for sure. So we can just move this guy around and not get punished for it? Have also nothing to slot this weapon with. And no crystals. But that's alright. 5, let's reroll. And what do we get? A potion. A potion. Potion on sale. Can we slot the knife somewhere? No. 32 only. Whoops. Could slot the knife here. And we need to slot something, anything here. Customer card. Food. Does not quite reach. Because the Godly Crow needs to go fast. The Stone Golem needs to go fast. It would be better somewhere in. Like here. Oof, but this takes away a lot of space. Ruby Bulb will not fit anymore unless we could do something here. What can we? This costs 5. We have 4. We sell one thing. Customer card for 2. Then we have room. Want to increase the rarity more. Possibly also the debuff reflection in. There's no way, we need to put something in here. And this is the only thing we have. Come on. I guess it is what it is. Knife. What are you looking for? Stone bags? Trigger faster for each food of a different type. Can get this going here in the end, hopefully. 3 foods, a demonic potion. Wait, what does the crystal do to it? Strong demonic flask. This is on sale. 44. 32. Can have a little bit of slots there. 4. Tell you what, we're gonna reroll. Too bad. And there's definitely no room for a pineapple. Good. Or bad, rather. But let's see if we get wrecked again. It was a close one, definitely. So we have to win one of the 3. Otherwise, did not survive. Let's go. First turn with a katana. First round with a katana, we should say. Not another ranger critical build. Come on. We have to outrace them. And maybe we get a stun in. Come on, we can do it. Come on. Ooh, no. What happened? Did you not get stunned? We did debuff them nicely. Katana is quick, alchemical damage. We did alright, but this was a matter of like 2 hits. Yeah, we don't need to look at this. This is another critical hit. Critical hit build. Burning Blade. Deals a lot of damage. Can we find out where? Yeah, 24, 26, 34, 30, 36, 62, and 60 to kill us. Hey. Is this more than we can chew off? A purse we take. Another heart container. For which we definitely don't have any room. Yeah, we knew this would be big. And this is how we thought it would fit. Food, 3 food. Single food needs to go here. Poison, yes. 3 poison, reduce opponent's healing, that could help. But the critical damage races are on though. You go fast with the bird. Something can be slotted here. 44. Huh. Can we get something going? We would love to increase the weapon speed of the katana with an oil lamp, and we could. But the oil lamp would not be slotted into the bird. Golem could in theory move down one, but no. Could in theory move up one. Oh, the amount of food that... Oh, we cannot put more food into the pan? Whoops. Dagger can go anywhere. Oh, we don't even have the food. Damage race, we need that lamp. And we have the money for it. Lamp doesn't get sped up. But we don't see a way to put it anywhere to speed any of the critical weapons up. That's fine. 44. How does this not combine here? We can put it somewhere where it combines. If we have the room. Putting this up here. And the dagger there. Here we can combine. Good, 10. Looking for more space. Toad, no. A single slot food and a fanny pack. We have 8. Let's buy both. So how can we deal with this? Single slot food. You can go here, you can go there, and this one can go here for more poison. But we don't hit everything. Now we hit everything. Fanny pack rearrangements. Fanny pack rearrangements. So what do we want to go very fast? Vroop, vroop. Oh, immediately we see we can put 2 fanny packs in there. Oil lamp, katana, and scythe. Good. Oil lamp, katana, and scythe. This speeds up the oil lamp a little bit. Good. Fanny packing a customer card is just stupid. How does this all look? Wonky as all heck. That fanny pack. What about the front-loaded derp? Speed up the corrupted armor. Speeding up the bird would make more sense. Speeding up the stone golem would make a ton of sense. Get another fanny pack in here. Good. This is all temporary. What are we missing? Bird. Something goes in here. Does it? Something goes in there. Whoop and whoop. Food? What was it that we had in there? plus this looks bad. 16 bird touches thing. 30. What is missing here? Nothing? We can put this guy up here. Surely there's something missing there. No. Will we get another food spot? This is 4, this is 4. Golem lamp. There's one slot here. Maybe this guy. But this guy would be good for triggering these things very fast. But we want to put the mushroom somewhere else. Just takes up too much room there. Like over here, for example. But the cake has the same problem. Cake is already at the edge. The best thing would be here. Good, but the golem needs to be sped up. Yeah, that was the issue, wasn't it? We will figure this out in the end. Like this then. Certainly not. You're not a weapon. But you're weaponized. One slot food. Did we not get the berry? We did. Other food? Yeah, there is a lot of room for food that we're leaving ourselves. For the future. Unique, unique. For the future or for now, temporary. Put the food together. Like this. Everything gets sped up. Poison food deals poison. Good. Golem is not in. It's not sped up. It's sped up by the Meneki, but not by the crow. It's a bit of a shame. If it could go here somewhere, can we set everything down one? Kind of. But the crow is good for the death scythe. There's room for a single spot food here as well, which is good. And this guy needs to look like that so the scythe works on them. 22, 32. Could forego the scythe, but as one of our crit weapons, we don't want to forego it. But why would we? Oh yeah, for the money worth. No, not for the money worth. For the 15% faster. It doesn't work any better like this. Extra knife. Potion belt. Space. Oh yeah, the food we meant to figure out. Four. 1, 2, 3, 4 types of food. Fifth one goes in here. Fifth one is coming. Survive 2 rounds. Maybe it's too late to min-max the Pandomium, or we will never min-max this with the setup here because of the Raven. The Raven Crow. Seems reasonable. Dragon is nothing but an accessory now. Can we fit the lamp in there? Yes. It does not get sped up, but that's fair. This guy gets sped up. That's alright. And we simply don't have room. Oh, wait a minute. How are you looking? Like that. Cannot combine the customer card anywhere. 3 money remaining. We don't need this kind of space. Oh my goodness. So many things on sale. If you put this next to the dagger, gain heal 4, then it heals us for 4. No. Reroll. That wasn't a good one. It costs 2 to reroll now. Still don't have the debuff reflection on the super premium customer card. Brutal. On the plus hand, we have critical damage on 4 things. If we survive a little bit, I think the survivability is the problem here. If we could redo this all and give ourselves neutral armor, maybe that would be better. Because currently this is only 2. This is 4. Let's put that there. And this one here. And then do that. And see if that one's smarter. Raven immediately takes up 3 spots. Customer card. And this is only 2. It's the same, and we cannot even do the customer card. Merging, oh man. I don't think we can do better. So any neutral items? We could set this down and touch the godly dragon with the Nikki. At least. Yep. Good. Corrupted armor likes the crow, which is also good. And which way we do it, we cannot touch the customer cards. Alright. Could reroll for a protective purse, except reroll costs 2. Good. Cupcake next time? Maybe. Start the battle. Phew. What do you have? Oh, you're an adventurer. Stamina goes down. We don't like that much. And now they deal damage to us. Oh, how the heck did they win with 96 poison? That's a crit every time. Katana does not scale. Why? They did not give themselves extra damage. Probably. None of our weapons are scaling. Alchemical damage wasn't enough. They did not get slowed down. Why? To inflict 2 frost. Inflict 2 and poison to themselves. They poison themselves, they don't care. Oh man, they drank all the potions. It's a potion deck. 568 hit points. That adventure, we couldn't do anything to them. They were just quaffing all the potions down, heavy drinking. Oh man. Last chance. But there's a single slot food. That'll help, surely. Alright, so that's a critical hit every time, but we're not really scaling. 17 gold. I don't know if we can find a fanny pack for the dragon. Good. Then we can combine the customer card. It's do or die now. There is no combining gonna happen. Shop refreshes. Yeah, it's uses up. Sell the cards. Blood amulet. Gain vampirism, maximum health. Gain vampirism, we need damage. Don't deal damage. We deal poison. Should work out. We have 5 poison now. You don't trigger fast. Food triggers faster, you trigger faster. And deal poison then. This looks so fantastic. What was the poison food again? I think we haven't found it. The normal mushroom, yeah, we combined it. We found it once. That's alright. One spot food is better. In our case. Didn't freeze them too much. 13 gold. Let's reroll. A heart. Could we slot it? For some regeneration. This armor might be better than a stupid dragon. Dragon doesn't combo with anything actually. I think protection might be more useful. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Because we like to do it. We got poisoned last match as well. So this might work out. Is a legendary, is not godly. This is godly, so this profited from the Manikiniko, but the little damage we dealt didn't do anything. Good, reroll. Out of gold. Reroll. Hey, more stamina is good because we ran out of stamina as well. So many problems this deck had. But we can win in theory. Looking good. Gold 1. Gold 1. Alright, let's give us more armor. Whoop, and we don't need to sell this. And that's the end of it. This is our deck. There is room for other things to slot. But we don't have the money now. Feels suboptimal. I think what we were lacking the whole game out was money gain. Piggies. Gem chests. Anything like that. Good, but let's go. And maybe we win. Oh no, not a crit deck again. Poison gets rid of. Oh no, they deal too much. Oh no, we lost. New record. Barely getting any trophies. This was so good. Why? We did deal critical damage. But the base damage was low. That was the issue. The scaling wasn't there proper. Katana is supposed to scale. And survivability, we had nothing. This guy gets debuffed like no tomorrow and still survives. Yeah, poison. So we blame the poison. It can be very powerful. But why wasn't it here? Maybe ice armor would have helped us out. Should have gone for ice armor. This is moon armor. Gain every use heal. Heal, maybe heal was the issue. Didn't have any heal. Oh, this was so offensive. Ah, how many trophies do we get? Not that many. Phew. That was terrible. But let's take a break. It was still fun. And we're gonna be back with the Glitchman very soon. So all that's left for me to do is thank you guys for watching. And we're gonna see you very soon again. Until then, have a good day and a good night.